Okay.
This meeting is being recorded.
Since we have learned HTML basics and especially about the tables, now we can re-implement. We can implement any site that you can see. Okay, so you have selected this as your favorite website, and let's try to simulate that using HTML knowledge. And in order to do that, I will open brackets, and you can open your code editor or like Visual Basic Code or any editor, any text editor that you have in your computer. So here in my one, I'm using bracket. That's convenient to me, and even Notepad is okay. Let's build from the scratch. Let's build from the scratch, then we can understand how things are going on easily. So let's make the basic template, that is, the HTML, open in HTML, and then head open. You can do this with me. Head open, head close, and actually inside the head section, the title section is there, and pausing of the title section. And you can see the page is Khan Academy, so I will put that KHANACADEMY as the page title, and next one is body, and after that the closing of the body section. So that is the basic template for any web page. So I'm saving this as let's go to the documents. I'm saving this as Khan Academy .html. Then I can easily find this. So let's save this, and now we can see. And after creating, so this is the preview that we get. It's just empty page. Nothing is there. We are going to convert this empty page to this website. Okay, initially, when you're doing this, you need to divide this into a visible like structure. But you can see no lines are there except a few. No lines are there. So what we have to create, we have to virtually, or we have to imagine the lines, or we have to draw lines and understand. Okay, I can see this box is basically there in this website, and there is a large box as well. This box is bit large. And inside the first box, I can see everything is organized like this. It is center. And in the center one, you have another like this part. You have a cell here, and cell here, and cell here, another here. Likewise, you can see some cells. So therefore, I'm going to divide that. Okay, that is what I can initially see. And then let's keep it somewhere here. Then you can see there is area for actually this area. I can clearly see there is a section, and here also there's a section. And in the bottom, this seems to be an area, and this seems to be another area. And inside that, you can see the heading sections like this and this. Then again, this table is divided to two things. Okay, this is the primitive, this is the basic structure that I can see how the content is organized. Okay, I have divided that now into a tabular or table structure. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. Yes, and this one even you can further divide right here. This can even you can further divide like this. Even this part can take. Sorry. Any other section that you can see?
Don't think so.
Maybe this arrow.
Yeah.
Likewise, try to organize content. Try to organize content. Maybe like if you in detail, if you divide this logo also, you can separate. Now you can see this as a complex structure, but what you need to do is you need to identify how many rows in total and how many columns in total. That is the challenging part. So you have to extend. I'm going to use another color, which will be green color, to extend these lines and see how many rows are there and how many columns are there. So I will extend this now. These lines are going here and there, therefore, okay, try to find as much as this crossing lines. This can be crossed. This is this can anyway be linked with this one, like it seems. No need to separate like this, but I'm just to reduce the complexity, right? Otherwise, I need to actually increase, but I just want to reduce the complexity, therefore. Okay, now I can find how many columns there are, how many rows there are. Row side also you need to divide the same way. And this cover the total number of columns, total number of rows. Here I can extend this part. Extend this part too. I hope that is enough. Yeah, row side, no complexity, no big complexity, but column side there's a complexity. You have to actually cross this border also. And cross this border. You can take a screenshot maybe. You can take a screenshot. This is what we are going to create. This is what we are going to create now. Okay, how many columns in total? How many rows in total? Just count the things in the stream. Do not think like behind, like in the bottom also there are things, but just think about the surface. This first part, how many columns, how many rows?
11 columns and 6 rows.
11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 and 6. So let's create that first. First of all, let's go to your table structure here. And let's create a table with border 1 for the movement, and width is 100% spanning through the entire page, and height is also 100%. And then you have a table row. Under the table row, there are 11 cells. TD open, TD close. 11 such cells, because 11 columns are there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you have 6 such rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save it, go to the page, refresh it, and you will see the structure now. So let me clear this, right? Okay. You will see this is our basic skeleton. We are moving to this table, but this is what we got. Okay, first of all, do that. And then
This meeting is being recorded.
the next part is we have to assign them individual sizes and find the merges. Find the merge. That is challenging part, right? How the merge happens, finding them and assigning them. That's a bit challenging. Let's move down. There's our page. For this, we need the screenshot. This is really challenging. This is a real web page, and we have not created that in like before. Therefore, we need to analyze, get things done. And this is our screenshot too. You can see here, no merges in the first cell, no merge. The second cell has courses, COURSES, and no merges there as well. The third cell has search. Third cell has search, but there is a merge. Okay, next is like, what is this merge? Search cell, there is a merge. You can say TD call span, because you are merging 2 columns equal to. So when you are merging them, you need to do one more thing, as I said last day. You need to remove you need to remove this part. Because you are merging two, this one and this one, you are merging. Therefore, you don't want this one. Actually, rather than deleting this, I will do small thing. Rather than deleting this, I will do small part. I will comment this because then you will see later that we have removed, right? So removing and this commenting will also disable this. Therefore, I'm commenting this. This is merged. So I will comment because if I delete this later, you will not be able to see this. Now that part is done. Let's see the next. In next, you can see this Khan Academy part with the logo. Again, there is a merge. Again, there is a merge. So we have to tell this one also, this Khan Academy, this center one also called span 2. Let's move to the next line. Easy. All span 2 and it merges 2. Therefore, I have to comment this and tell, hey, this need to be deleted. Okay, then get this one is okay, no issue with that. This is actually this one is Khan Academy, right? KJ. Okay, this is what you will see after merging them, but it's not nice, I know, because we have not styled anything. This is what you will see as the raw format. But all mergers are done. The raw format. Maybe you can change the height. TRHEI, EHT height, you can limit it to 50 pixels. Save. Height is 50 pixels. Okay, now you have some control, but it's not perfect because and I think we can make it center too, like align center, so that will give some more, okay, again kind of good appearance, but it's not perfect, kind of good appearance. And for these two corners you can assign some width, right? These two corners you can assign, maybe to the center part you can assign some, like let's see from here to here, here to here. Okay, we will allocate a percentage of, like let's allocate percentage of width. I'm removing maybe like 10% from this side and 10% from the other side also to make it balanced. Okay, now you can see it's balanced. Okay, this is what you got for the moment. Rather than copying my code, I advise you to self-explore and think and do this. You know the way, because that is the way of practicing. Otherwise, what will happen? You will always try to follow me. But I don't need a follower. I just need a kind of innovative student who can actually even guide me someday. Therefore, don't be a follower. Try to do something beyond my point. You think and do. You improve your skills. we can complete this as a homework since it is your favorite website. Yes, you can do this as an interesting activity. Here, the first part is you can see there is course like this thing, and Khan Academy, there's a special font. You can apply various things inside these tags. For an example, Khan Academy, it's a heading. It looks like a heading. So you can add H2 to decorate this. And the font colors and all also you can add using the basic HTML. Or you can use styling part. I'm just introducing the styling part to this one. Style tag after the title tag, and I can mention the relevant particular basically is area to specify that I'm introducing ID. I'm telling this ID is heading HD or heading, and I can copy this ID and paste it here and put hash in front of that hash heading. Then within curly brackets, I can tell, okay, the heading font, you can say font family for the heading is maybe Roboto, and color for the particular font is hash red, you know the colors, and green, and more blue, AC amount of blue. Let's save and see. Now we can see the font has changed. Okay, and you can again you can mention the text. Font weight is okay. Font weight is bold. Font weight is bold. Done. Okay. For this Khan Academy thing, I have to take it to the middle, and I can mention that by heading. Inside heading H2, you need to actually, align into middle, and you have to like move it from heading top. You can move it a little down. Let's say 20, 12 pixels. Move down 12 pixels. Now you can see Khan Academy is here. And likewise, and you need to mention this. It is here. It's actually in the center, and this part that also you can tell. Also search. This part is okay. Okay, for a typical table data inside the heading, let's make it much smaller. Heading inside the typical table data. In the heading section, if table data is there, I just need to give the width for particular one, maybe like 90 pixels, not much. 90 pixels. Okay, now we can see it has 90 pixels. And search has specialty. I'm just putting another ID for search. ID maybe a how can I identify that? Okay, let's put ID. ID search. Search has a specialty. Hash search. It has a specialty. I can see the width is width of search is bit higher than the other one, and it is a input box. It is an input box. When you move, the color changes. Okay, it let you search. Okay, that part we can try later because it's a bit of a JavaScript. You can try that later. We have not done the programming yet. But search, and in front of that, the search icon, we can do something about that. Width, increase a little bit. Let's say width is 150 pixels. For the particular search ID. It's not set. So I can manually set this maybe with 120 pixels. Oh, still not. It's 120. Maybe maybe like here, let's remove the ID. This one also. I just need to increase this H2, right? H2. Just need to increase the size. One by one I can put manually, but that is a little bit difficult. That's why I put everything together, 90 pixels. The first one is 90 pixels, then the forces, this one 90 pixels, this one 120 pixels, the search, and this one Khan Academy. Let's see with this, I'm increasing a little bit, 300 pixels. And these are 90 pixels cells, 90 pixels, 90 pixels, 90 pixels, and 10%. Oh, still I cannot see that. So like that. Okay, let's give this to everything here. Otherwise, width is, I'm not going to use this 10% this time. I'm just removing the 10% and 10% from this one also. And everything I'm going to give manually. Width is 90. This one also width is 90. This one also 90. This one also 90. This one also 90. And remaining will be assigned to this automatically. Let's see now. Is there a change? No change. What's there? Oh, let's remove this part. Save. Okay. Now we can see it. Right. Sorry. Now you can see. Everything is given manually, but 300 for Khan Academy seems too much. Let's assign 200. Okay, for search, I guess like 100 is enough. Okay. Altogether 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. 90 into 5, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 into 5 is 450. 450, this is 200, means 550, 650, 750. Altogether, that part is 750. And I need to assign width to this one also. To this one also. Okay, I guess now it's somewhat okay, organized. Likewise, you can control this. That part I will keep. You can take a screenshot. This is what I have done. I have added few styles and I have manually controlled the width of this. So these things, by adding this, we can show something like this in our page. Here. And you can see there is a line here that can also be assigned. Finally, after all these things, you can remove this border. And you will see everything is well organized here. You can remove the border after that. But before doing that, I just need padding to be increased a little, maybe 20 pixels, and border to be visible. Here I can remove the border and I can add a border bottom to the particular tag maybe. Okay, this one I can add a border bottom. Border bottom. 1 pixel solid border of maybe ash gray color. And you can see there is a line. This is for the heading, heading. 1 pixel solid and the color. Can I see the border? On the bottom, 1 pixel solid this. Let's add a black color. Oh, still cannot see that. Since the border is 0 here, maybe that's the reason. Can't see any border there. Okay, just don't think much about that. Just need to add border there. Anyway, can be added like this, even this TR. Okay, style, border, bottom. to let's say 10 pixels. Let's see what will happen. Oh, now you can see this solid black. Oh, again remove TR border. That's the reason. So you have to add this to the table, not ED. Oh, we can just after this line, we can just add a horizontal ruler. Let's try to add a horizontal ruler and see. Chart self-close. Oh, it goes here. It goes here. That doesn't matter, right? We have to add this. We can anyway manually add this. Doesn't like it's not a big thing. We can manually add this later. Or you can add another table data like this, a table row like this. In this table row, only add one table cell and merge it for 11 columns. So that is the easiest way. All span is 11 and only one cell, and inside that you can add a horizontal ruler. So that is the easiest way, I guess. Okay, now you can see the line there. Finally, you can remove this by making 0, and you will see there is a border also, right? You will see there is a border, and this border comes here, right? Please add that. Please add that. Now, please do this now. Maybe you can take a screenshot and you can do this, continue this as a homework. You can just take a screenshot, continue as a homework. To add a table, I have added another table because inside the table, if you need to add something, you need to add it to the table data. That's the rule. Because we are going, if we try to add to somewhere else within the table, it will not be displayed. That's why I have added another table data and done that. Okay, with that, I think we can stop. Have you taken the screenshot? Hello?
Yes, I have taken a screenshot.
Try to improve this with the styles and also the individual cell formatting. Try to improve the structure. Next day, I will, like you can share even before next week, you can share and ask if you have any questions. Right? Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.